Hi everyone. Today I have a column that I'm going to read from my November 1988 archives called Gaslight. Who of you remembered the old movie Gaslight? In it, Charles Boyer tried to drive his wife, played by Ingrid Bergman, insane. The gaslights in Ingrid's bedroom would fade down, then burn bright again, yet no one else would notice. Objects began to disappear and reappear, not because of ghosts, but, she thought, because of her deranged carelessness. Boyer did quite a number on her psyche. Recently, I've come to the conclusion that I'm living a Gaslight sequel, but it's not my husband's that's trying to convince me I'm insane. It's our children. At least, I don't think Bob has anything to do with it. Anyway, the other day began like as any other. The sun came up, and though I wanted to stay in bed, I got up too. Rachel began her morning by doing a Charles Boyer imitation. First, she gave me a good morning hug, and then she asked, "Mom, where did you put my flashcards? I need them for school." "Well, I don't have them," I answered honestly. "Look in your school bag." "You do have them, remember? I put them on your desk when I came home from school yesterday." I searched my cluttered desk but came up empty-handed. If the cards were there, they were well hidden. "Look in your school bag, Rachel. I don't have your flashcards." She brought her empty bag to me to prove that I was the one in the wrong. "They're on your desk. I came by you after school and gave the cards to you." As I was searching under my desk, Russell came into the room. "Mom, where's my library book? After you helped me with that hard word last night, you put it away. Where is it?" "I didn't help you with your reading last night. I had a meeting, so I couldn't have been the one that had your library book. Look for it." Russell shook his blond head. "It's the one about endangered animals. Remember, you told me how people were hunting alligators in Florida because there were so many now." I did remember talking about this year's alligator hunt. Maybe Russell was right. I could have put his book in a safe place, meaning it could be lost for good along with Rachel's flashcards. I began to bite my fingernails as I wrote a note to both of their teachers trying to explain the disappearances without embarrassing myself admitting my memory lapses. Later that same day, Russell came home from school and gave me back my note. "I didn't need this," he said matter-of-factly. "The book was in my desk." No apology, no nothing. Rachel flopped down on the couch and took out a new art project from her school bag. Funny thing, as she sat there, just like she had the day before, she found her flashcards between the couch cushions. I was ready to confront my two stinkers when Rob came up behind me and asked, "Mom, where did you put my old sneakers?" "Well, I wore them to church on Sunday," I answered and left the room. Yes, I think my kids were all trying to get the best of me some days. But that was life way back in the 80s, and it was still a fun time. I enjoyed them all, but not when they were trying to gaslight me. I hope you come back again to join me in another reading of my old columns. Until then,